everybody, welcome back to the channel. And your man's today is playing the Varmander Curse. It is a zedtechnician game, and if you're an OG on my channel, you know, like last week, you already know we played a game called The Man in the Window, the Man from the Window, something, and it was a banger. So now he made some other game. Excuse me, he made another game, and this is the one that we're playing. So here we go. Very excited. Very excited. Very excited. Very excited. Ah, yes. It's not the thick bunny, but we got a thicker woman here. Hannah, you wanted to see me, Mr. Varmander, sir? We got fucking Dracula. Hannah, why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's? What I tell you, I've been looking all over that. I've been looking over that piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like the numbers on it at all. I can't make heads or tails of that dang thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax deduction, remember, sir? They did. What? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months, dumb ass. But it's actually fine though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction. So, with the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on JP motherfucking Varmander. No, sir. Not now and not ever. You tell him. But, sir. Now then, where was I? Now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? The hospital, sir. Hospital. Which one? There's only one in town, sir. Are you stupid? The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out my money? Well, now I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. You know what I'm saying? You know I can read. Prepare the ritual, Hannah, and let me go fetch my robes. The ritual? But Mr. Varmander, sir, please. It's not that serious. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in the hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Nigga don't play about his money. Now go. We don't got time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Okay, sir. This nigga evil for 1%? Man, I'm down at least 25%. You know what I mean? I had to pay bills this month. Alright. Hello? Imagine all this is happening while the man in the mirror, the man in the window is still out there doing stuff. Hello? Anyone home? I hear ya. Give a gal a minute. I thought they were about to do another one of those poems. Them raps. Dr. Edda. Oh, wow, look at that snout. Yeah. Ah, hello there, Dr. Edda. I presume that's me. Who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse whose transfer request you received. Transfer request? What are you talking about, nigga? Aren't you aware? Surely you've read the email concerning me. We don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we get out here is that old satellite connection. And we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, I ain't about to complain. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention. Cause I'm only saying this once. I'm all ears, doc. When patients come in, I write the information down on this here clipboard, you see. Wouldn't it be better to just use the computer instead? No. The waiting room is over here. I ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am. Ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. Why? she kind of got them yams too, though. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied, the rest ain't. Mr. Langboy over in room 4A had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Giles is in room 2A. She needed one of them teeth pulled, and we ain't got many options for the... So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. I gave her a little bit of crack, you know. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything will be smooth as silk, just like the good old crack. Impressive. This woman over in 382, poor thing, cut her hand up real bad on the job and tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name, so I wrote her down as Jane Doe and passed her up. Ah, a mystery. I wonder who she is. What if it's the lady from the man in the window, my wife? We ain't known to ask too many questions around here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help, nigga. Got it? Understood, doctor. I'm on the way. We've got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge. So I ain't even bother checking. Oh. Does anything happen? Does anything in this hospital function as intended? Not really. And that's about it. So head on back to the front desk so I can get you signed in and start your first shift. That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over there. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, because I ain't about to come look for it. Understood, doctor. I'll find it. In the meanwhile, I better go make my rounds and check up on the patients. Come and get me if you need something. Thanks, OG. Oh, ooh, wait. Look at my snout. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Can I look backwards? Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa! What are you? How you feeling, dear? Hey, Dr. Etta. What are you doing here? Still ain't sobered up yet, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least the tooth ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna no more. Just give it some time and try to rest, okay? Okay. Let me just... God, y'all! God! Whoa! Let me shut that door before I get in trouble. Excuse me. Excuse Squidward. We got Squidward. Thick Squidward. How you doing, dear? Okay. Hand is fine. Nope. Ain't got nothing to worry about. Regrow back good as new. Good. Thank you. You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest. I'll check back in later. Yes, yes. Ben. Jeez. Ah. Let me shut the door. Excuse me. Is he alright? Is he gonna bite me? Excuse me, sir. Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I'm gonna walk out of here right now. Ha 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 ha. Ow. See, you can't even laugh without it hurting. This is exactly why I said, Lane, baby, please stay off the roof. It's dangerous. We could pay someone else to clean the gutters. But did he listen? No. Waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind, next thing you know, bam! Straight into the hedges. You know, could have done it if the wind hadn't picked up, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please get this man something? Sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now, you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later. Alright? That's everyone. I better get back to Mr. Morton. Listen, man. Don't be going around here biting folks, bro. I know what you kind of get into. Oh my God! Dr. Etta. The phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it. And the caller wants to start going on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. I think it's best that you talk to her. It's always something. You fucking do, man? Oh, haven't you heard of knocking? Honey, slow down. I know this is making sense. Please, you gotta get out of there right now. My boss just summoned an actual, genuine demon, and now you're all in trouble. And who you work for again? J.P. Varmander Madam. Excuse me. Who was that, doctor? He's some rich city boy who moved there when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just because his family owns the land. Yes, that's him exactly. I don't know what all the details, but there's a blood pact and a demon and a curse and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we getting everyone out of here that fast. My goodness, I didn't expect the stakes to be this high on my first night. But I'm committed at this point. If there's anything I can do to help, I will do it. I'm going to add that in. Fuck it. I did go snooping around a few old journals kept by the Vermanders. Based on what I've read, you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you need to follow in order to make sure yourself is safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood. Specifically, your blood. Our blood. You know what I'm saying? Because we in this together. It's our own rules to prevent it from opening doors to search for you. So keep those closed. What room are you both in right now? The reception area. You need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. So when is it? The demon will know. And once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run roughshod. Just tell us what we need to do, honey. Exactly. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? It will try to use its powers to open up the windows around itself. You're gonna need, I cannot stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. Leave one open. The demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at the clock. I'm sure it'll help pass the time faster. I'll stand in line in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck, and please be careful. Pause. I don't know what to do. Sure thing. The demon will open up the windows. I need to make sure he's close them. That's it for now. Just go to the windows. Okay. Excuse me. Close that window, ma'am. Excuse me. 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 Make sure them windows ain't open. Excuse me. Waiting area. Well, it's about to be weird in this mug. Don't be opening no windows. I'll tell you what. Excuse me. Ain't no way. Doctor. I don't get free, nigga. I was trying to ask and see why you ain't helping. Is that all? Open up windows. Just make sure. Okay. Let me just keep making sure. Excuse me. And the window's open, right? What you looking at, man? Get to work. Hannah, man, why would you let this happen? The time was 11, and the windows had been closed, and then it arrived. Dunka, 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 looking like super. Wait, did it come in? Wait, excuse me? I didn't realize. On the day of the accident, Lane Boy's mind was not the potential consequences of his actions. Far from it, in fact. His mind was instead on how happy his wife and children would be after he cooked their favorite dinner. Oh, yeah. So I guess I had to close the doors, too. But like I said, like, she didn't specify that. What was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. You can't let this. So please try to focus. Listen to this. Here's what's going to happen next. There's something about the demons. Wow, he just died. There's something about the demons' power that resonate with TV signals, right? Don't tell any TV it can manage to gain access to. They will never show anything besides static once it takes control, and that's still bad. If it happens, just turn it off, and I'll kick it out for a while. Don't leave any TVs on. Alright? It won't end well. Doctor, you look tired. That's because I am. Then let me handle these things for the hour. You should rest. Thank you, man. Kick ass girl. Got. Turn it off! Ma'am! What are you doing? Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. Turn it off. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize. I killed the family. What happened to her? She got out of there, huh? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Really, she killed him, because, like, I didn't know. TV, windows, and that's it for now. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Is the door a window? I didn't think so. I just feel bad, because, like, he was actually really cool. I liked him. Those were, like, my favorite ones. I low-key almost started over, but I want y'all to see the real, raw me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize to this time. It does make it go faster. Do things like just come up, or like does it just happen once and I just gotta make sure? Me and your daughter got a little special thing going on. Yeah, I just don't care. Okay. It's time to do it. Let's see if it's correct. One of the patients are missing though. Time is 12 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All televisions have been turned off. Slightly invisible due to the old-fashioned medicine she had been given for the tooth pain. Tammy had wandered out of her room. I figured she was currently standing at the bathroom window, wondering who the woman staring back at her was. And then it arrived. Whoops. Hopefully we closed it. Ain't my fault. Dunka. I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Under normal circumstances, Tammy Giles was known as an awkward and shy person. She hadn't wanted to visit the hospital. No, quite the opposite. It was only when her tooth pain became unbearable that she finally made up her mind to have it pulled. A decision that will ultimately be one of her last. Sorry. I mean, the door was closed. Should have stayed in your room. Oh, what was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. I don't think I did. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has. So please try to focus. Listen to this. Here's what's going to happen this time. The demon will try to draw power from any lights it can get access to, right? You'll know it's inside the room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When this happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really going to need to use the space inside your mind to focus. I know what they're saying, spacebar. You'll know it worked when the light stops flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then I ain't tired anymore. I can handle these things. Sounds good to me, Doc. You'll take this hour and I'll take the next. I mean, like, he's just killing. Okay, we got one. One window, okay? Nothing in here. Are you okay? We're gonna need to do something in here. Close your eyes and die. Thank you. It's okay, Squiddy. You'll be okay. Now, I'll let the other two die. That's okay. He was in here about to become the menace. The menace. Like, what did I miss? I mean, I can't tell you. Listen, all I know is, bro, she had no business being in the bathroom, man. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. Oh, wow. Look, man, I think we're doing a spectacular job, but that's just me, though. I didn't forget anything. Now y'all let me know if I'm stupid. I might be. Because if you ask me, I haven't forgotten a single thing. And let me go and make sure I did my rounds correctly, but I think I know. Excuse me. Why did I couldn't find the door? Maybe I was supposed to close all doors. Like, maybe, like, that's just it. By this point, the pain was getting to Miss Jane Doe. Early in the day, I warned us. So, wondering if there was any that could be done to help, she went to attempt inquiring about it. Then it arrived. I mean, like, they're just stepping out. Ah! Listen. We still got the rat. Sacrifices must be made. The doctor hasn't returned yet. Oh no. This isn't good, ma'am. I'll need to handle this on my own. Just try to stay calm, please. You're not alone. I'm still here with you. You can do it. Just stay calm and I'll guide you through the rest, okay? You'd be surprised at how much the demon's powers resonate with electronics. You can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do. Now, this is going to sound crazy, but you'll need to pick up the phone and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything, on the other end, you got to recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcome here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. But if there's silence on the other end of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet. And you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Okay. Ugh. Hello? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? One down. Excuse me? Turn that thing down. Ma'am, you're gonna get your... Listen closely. Hear this shallow breathing from the other side of the phone. Recite the mantra. You can sense the presence on the other end that has departed. Okay. You're welcome. Just sit there and do nothing. Don't move. Quit moving. It's already 1:20. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1:30. I think I'm supposed to just stay in the room. Bro, I think that's what, because they did say something about that. Listen, all I know is if I just beat the game, then it don't matter. Listen, it don't matter who died. Aren't we all gonna die at some point? Let's really think about that. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, guys. Quit looking at me like that. Stop! It's okay. Two o'clock. Time is 2 a.m. Windows have been closed, televisions have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been answered correctly, and then it arrived. I mean, well, what makes you think? No one could make sense of it. Both Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton had suddenly disappeared without a trace. No signs of struggle, no signs of forced entry, and absolutely no clues as to where they'd gone. They had both simply vanished. Without Dr. Ida to run things, the hospital that had faithfully served the community for decades stood abandoned. Now unable to get the medical help that they so heavily relied on, the town suffered. But none has suffered as much as Morton's now orphaned daughter. Jesus. She was now alone in a completely unfamiliar town with no idea what could have possibly happened to her father. The truth, however, was only known by Hannah. She feared what might happen if what might happen should Vermander ever figure out her involvement in trying to prevent his plan. What she wanted more than anything was to pack up, leave town, go somewhere very far away, somewhere she could be safe. But her meager salary as a secretary didn't allow this. So she continued on working for somebody she both feared and despised, too afraid of what he may do should she try to quit. With Hannah's silence, no one could ever tie the disappearances back to anyone or anything. And J.P. Vermander got away without consequence. Untold amounts of misfortune have been brought upon the small town, but in the end, Vermander got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. Well, it's an ending. I'm gonna say a good one, but at the end of the day, if you're a bag chaser, I'm gonna call this the bag chaser ending. So in the end, did I really lose? Did I? The 1% has been taken care of. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. This has been the Varmander Curse.